Hello, welcome to another Ready Aim Roll video. First one of 2024. So yeah, I thought I'd unbox the Combat Patrol for the Leagues of Votann. A lot of this you will have seen before in the starter box or like army box thing. But what are they? The Chthonian Berserks are new. At least for the channel, anyway. Yeah. I hope everyone had a wonderful time off. For those that got time off, because I know, yeah, the guys down in my log-friendly game store, Troll Trader, did not get much time off. They were open Christmas Eve, and then open back up on the 27th. They did get a sort of long weekend over New Year's, I believe. They closed, like, they were closed from the, I think, 30th to the 3rd, so they did get a little bit of a break over New Year's, but even then, you know, that's not much. Yeah, hopefully it was good for everyone else. Hopefully, starting off, we've got the instructions for the Combat Patrol. Yeah, looking good. Like I say, a lot of this isn't really new for me because I have assembled a lot of this stuff in the past. So we get your bases. Don't know what those bases are for. Are these for the Chthonians? They're a little bit small for that. I think. There might be more. Anyway, here's the first sprue for the Chthonian Berserks. I will move that out so it's easier to see. I love these. I love the minis for these. Big lads and ladies with big weapons. Yeah, and the only ranged weapon, the mole grenade launcher, I think it is. Like a burrowing grenade, which is really cool looking. Yeah, big fan of these weapons. This is the sprue for the Carl or Uthar the Destined, whichever way you want to build him. I already have a Carl in my collection. This is the store anniversary mini, which is very cool. It's technically an illegal loadout. You can't take the sword unless you take Uthar the Destined, but if you take Uthar the Destined, you can't take the Storm Bolter, I think it's called. It's a variant on the Storm Bolter. It's the, yeah, or I think it's like the Auto Bolter. I can't remember exactly what it's called for the Votanns. Yeah, so yeah, I've already got one of these, but I will, in games, I will be using this as a plasma axe instead of the sword variant. So for this one, I'm probably going to give him the concussion gauntlet just to be a little, just so I've got like something different. Because I do like the look of the axe. But then, you know, I'll have two axes, and I don't hate it, but I also just like to have a little bit of variation in the army. Yeah. Also, you'll notice the auto bolter is a drum fed thingy, whereas the special limited edition one is a sort of belt fed from the backpack. So yeah, I do like this mini quite a lot. Here are the other, technically 2 sprues, but they're conjoined for your Chthonian Berserks. There we go. Forgot it for a moment. So, yep, you can take either the mauls, these giant sledgehammer looking things, or the axes. I will likely be taking the axes, giving one of them the maul launcher and giving the Thane the concussion gauntlets because they look cool. This is the Hearthkin, not Hearthkin, it is Hearthkin Pioneers. Yeah, the jet bike things, which when I first opened the Votann army box, I didn't like them. I really didn't like them, and well, they're still not my favourite unit in terms of aesthetics and visuals. They have grown on me a lot, partly, I will admit, because of a very funny joke that I can't get out of my head anytime I see these. Yeah, basically a joke about them being prolific doggers. I won't explain what that means, just in case there are young people in the audience or listening. I don't think there are, because I have had a look at our audience data, and most of our audience are in the sort of 25 to 60-ish bracket, which I don't hate. I don't hate the fact that we have a slightly more aged audience, if not mature, because, you know, I'm not mature. Anyway, and here are the Hearthkin Warriors, first sprue of them. And the second sprue of Hearthkin Pioneers. And the rest of your Hearthkin Warriors sprue, which, yeah, again, a double connected sprue. And that's the rest of the bases. There we go. So we have the big oval bases for your Pioneers. This big base for your Carl. And I'm assuming, or is this the base? No, I think this is the base for the Carl, and this is the base for the Mole grenade launcher. Because in order to take that, you have to have the main Berserker and the Ironkin robot who carries all the equipment for it. So yeah, I think that's what this is for, and not the Carl. Anyway, that is everything that comes in this box. I'm gonna get it all assembled over the next few days, hopefully play a game. And throughout this year, I want to do some army showcases, not just for my armies, but for Rome's. And when Sam gets his army together, because Sam does have an army, he plays orcs. He has a small, well, I wouldn't say small. It's small in terms of miniature count, but it's about 1,000 points. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And as I sign off, let me know. Let me know what you've got up to over the festive period. What are your plans for 2024? Mainly hobby wise, but if you've got something exciting you want to share outside of the hobby that you want people to know about, then do say. If you've got a big event coming up in your life, let us know. But yeah, mostly hobby stuff. What is your New Year, New Army project? Are you looking to get into any new games? Anything like that? Let's hear it. Let's spread the hype. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves. See ya.